What's up everybody, it's Seth from Fowler Customs, and today I'm counting down my top 5 pickups for the first half of 2016. So basically the reason I'm doing a top 5 instead of just all my pickups for the year is because I bought way too many shoes this year. Some of them I returned, some of them I sold, but a majority of them I kept. And that was a mistake because now I'm a little strapped for cash. So that's why I'm doing a top 5 and not just all my pickups, because it would be way too long of a video. So let me know what you think of this list and also what your top 5 pickups for the year were. But now, let's get into it. So starting things off with a pair of classic Jordans, we've got the Bread 12s or the Flu Game 12s or whatever you want to call it. This has been a great year for 12s. There have been tons of 12s that have released. I missed out on some of the pairs that I really wanted, like the Wings and the Masters. I realized that the Masters shouldn't have been that hard to get, but I just didn't want to pay resale for them, so that's why I haven't grabbed them. Out of all the 12s I picked up this year, this is my favorite. It's just a classic shoe. There's great history behind it. One thing about the 12s though is that I went true to size in all my 12s, and because I'm pretty narrow-footed, they are a little loose. I should have gone down half a size. I should have realized that after my first 12 pickup this year, but you know, it is what it is. They're not uncomfortable, they're just a little loose, and I just like things a little bit snugger on my foot. But that's number 5. Number 4 is one of the more hyped silhouettes on the list. It's the Adidas NMD. Now, this isn't the most hyped colorway by any stretch of the imagination, but it's one of my favorite colorways because I like the more subtle, refined look. But it's still got that hit of red, which they had on the original NMDs, which is my favorite pair, to be honest, but I'm not going to spend $1,000 to get a pair of NMDs. So I like this, sort of makes it pop out, and it's something a little bit different. This pair obviously is really dirty, and that's because I've traveled in it. I've worn it, you know, many times. I really need to clean it up. Like I said, it's a great shoe. It's really comfortable. Not as comfortable as the Ultra Boost, but it's not bad. I think it's just because there's less boost cushioning. I don't know exactly what the deal is. Also the fact that it doesn't really have an insole, that might have something to do with it. But this white part in the back, it's really dirty really quick, and I think it's just because I was wearing jeans with it and then some like brown pants with it or something, but they really rub off on this back part, which kind of sucks. But other than that, great shoe. Number 3 is another Adidas silhouette. It's a newer one. I actually just did a video on it, so click the card at the top of the screen. But it is the Adidas Ultra Boost Uncaged. I was able to get the gray pair a little bit early, and I really dug it, so I ended up picking up a black pair too because I was in Foot Locker and they just happened to have them. But this shoe is great, man. It's really comfortable. It's tough to say because there are parts of it that I like better than the original Ultra Boost, comfort-wise, but there are also parts that I like less than the original Ultra Boost, so comfort-wise, I guess it's a tie because there are definitely some give and takes with these. Overall, I think these shoes look great. I love the pattern on the side. I think that's sick. I'm really interested to see what they do with upcoming colorways. But I mean, yeah, man, these shoes are great. I really love them. But also on the gray pair, I switched out the laces from the original Ultra Boost laces that they had on the Uncaged to these new 3M rope laces, and I really like the way they look. I'm gonna keep them on there on the gray pair. The Ultra Boost Uncaged is number 3 on my list. One thing that's not a pair of shoes that I just picked up recently that I love is this Kith shirt. It's like an oversized shirt. I think it's dope. It's super comfortable, a little pricey, but it's classy looking, man. It's got the gray box with the Kith logo. I think that's sick. I dig it. But that's just a little extra something. Not important. Number 2 is another classic Jordan. It's probably the best Jordan to release this year, at least in my opinion. I think it's fire. It's the White Cement 4s. These shoes are sick. I wear these all the time. You can tell that I wear them all the time. They smell like crap. They've got the Nike Air branding on the back, which everyone goes nuts about. These go with everything, man. They've got the gray, the black, and the white. They're just about as clean as you can get. One thing, again, you know, with the white, you get some rubbing from your pants, so my lining's turning a little bit brown because I wear a lot of brown pants, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I mean, you gotta wear your shoes and they're gonna get dirty, that's just how it is. But the Air Jordan 4 is just a super comfortable silhouette. These shoes sold out the day they came out. I mean, it wasn't like an instant sellout, but it was pretty quick. I'm glad I got a pair. I should have doubled up. I'm kind of regretting that, but overall, dope number 2. Before I get to number 1, I've got a pair of shoes that doesn't really fit because I bought it like in December, the end of December, and then they didn't show up to my apartment until January, so it's kind of a cheat, but whatever. But this is probably my most worn pair of shoes this year by far. I wear them almost every day, and that's why they look like trash right now, because I've really beat the crap out of them. It's the Adidas Ultra Boost Limited 3M. This shoe is a crazy shoe. I love it. It's one of the Ultra Boost 1.0, so it doesn't have the prime knit going all the way around. The back's more mesh, but it does have the Continental outsole, which is dope. However, I've mentioned this in previous videos, it squeaks like crazy on recently waxed floors, and my old office, all it was just like wax tile. It was just a bummer walking past like my boss's office or something with these because you get the dirtiest looks. It's a super comfy shoe. It's black, so it goes with everything. It's also got that hit of 3M, so you got something special about it. I mean, overall, I love this shoe. This is like, can't go wrong with these. I think resale on these now though is like $300 or $400, which is crazy. That's insane to me. I don't know why anyone would pay that for these. I mean, I think these are great, but not $300 great. But it is what it is. So that's the honorary pickup on my list. Finally, my #1 pickup of the year is a pair of shoes that I tried to get last year. I missed out. I love them. I just did a video on them, so there'll be a card at the top of the screen for that after I show you what they are. So just wait. But this is one of my favorite pairs of shoes. It's my favorite silhouette. It is the Air Jordan 1 Chicago. I haven't gotten a chance to lace it up yet. I've not even tried on yet, to be honest. Kind of just keeping them on ice for like a special occasion. I know people rock theirs all the time, and I know they kind of look better the more you wear them, but I work in Soho now, and taking the train every morning, just your stuff gets so beat up and so dirty. So I'm afraid this pair is gonna get really beat up really fast. So I'm just waiting for that special occasion to break these out. But man, these are sick. So this is my #1. Sweet. But that's it for my top 5 pickups of 2016 so far. Make sure to leave a comment in the comment section below letting me know whether you agree with my list and also what your top 5 pickups of the year are. I'm really interested to know, so make sure to leave that list down there because I'm going to be commenting back. I'd really love to see what you guys got. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe to Fowler Customs if you haven't yet. That's important. If you want to see more content just like this, you got to hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and follow Fowler Customs in all other forms of social media.